All right, we're back. All right, guys, what's up? We are live on YouTube. We had some issues with our last stream, so I started a new one. We're here now. We're in Perry, Florida, ahead of the landfalling Hurricane Idalia. Getting ready to make landfall within the next hour somewhere near the town of Perry. Do have a couple of tornado warnings ongoing right now. Not around us. Ron DeSantis is live. The center of circulation is 35 miles to my southwest. So the storm is moving generally northeast, maybe even a little more east now. So the eye wall may go to the south of us, but I'm not about to move because I have a good spot that is safe. It is out of way. Yeah. So we're gonna sit right here.
Can you pull up just a little?
Why?
Because that sign's in my way.
That's fine. I'm not worried about that.
The sign's in my way.
For what? Hold on. I gotta find Justin's number. There it is. Had to start a new one. I don't want to pull it because then I have to roll the window up.
Not too far. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Told you to pull up for a reason.
Where's everybody watching from? I keep thinking the power goes out.
I think the what? Oh, the ATM just went down.
Oh, it did.
So maybe the power did go out this time.
That or the internet's went out. Power flashes on Brad's stream. Hey Ryan, it's Chris. Just giving you an update. We're sitting here at the bank. I believe communication systems have went down, Wi-Fi, things like that here. All ATMs are now out of service. So if you're expecting to get cash out of an ATM in Perry, that is not going to happen. Your time is out. You shouldn't be out anyway, but I'm just telling you ahead of time, the ATMs are no longer working in this area. The winds are picking up. I think I noticed a power flash or two just a moment ago. But yeah, it is continuing to deteriorate here. Only going to get worse over the next hour or so.
Yeah, we've been noticing that, and it looks like it's associated with that. Work in this area. The winds are picking up. I think I noticed a power flash.
Hope you don't need cash. The ATMs just went down.
Brad and Chris there, and now we've got an update from, I believe we got an update from the Gulf Force One. Can you guys hear me? You can't hear us? Yes. All
we just got an update from the Pine Isle County Sheriff's Office.
It's
And I
now.
have this you now. But they've just shut off this two-year practice. So if anything's staying,
let's check in on these locations. This one, it's going to be pretty incredible. If we
The power did go out by this time.
we see water up in here because this was all just a big grassland in the beginning. We obviously are dealing with incredibly strong or high sea surge happening here at Fortune Beach. We're going to see something similar here near Genesis. So the conditions are deteriorating here as well. See the key, we are getting close to 9 feet of water inundation at this point. And then I believe Jekyll Beach, we haven't really seen a lot of wave activity here yet, but we're probably not going to for a little while. Remember, watch the rotation of the storm. Storm surge is being thrown in like this. Okay, so right now the winds are
Jesus, is that the water on the camera? It may look like stuff's flying around.
tornado warnings. We still got the one for Allen Park in Florida, but got a new one in Georgia. I want to take you to very quickly. Just want to cover the town names here so we can make sure we get everybody in shelter. Browntown and Mantown. Take shelter immediately. There's a tornado potentially right for you. Go ahead, Ryan.
Hey Ryan, just another update from Cedar Key. If you want to pull up that link that we sent in the stream text a while back, I'm going to resend that. You can start to see a very concerning uptick in the amount of storm surge as well as the wind speeds. They're just keep trending up, and there's no sign of them stopping anytime soon. I am monitoring this live back, so I will be updating you every time I think we hit. Do you want a foot or every half foot of water? How often do you want to update?
Hey Ron, it's Chris. We are losing service here as the eyewall moves closer. I don't know if the stream's still up or not. It may come and go, but service is trying to go down here where we're at. Definitely picking up intensity of the winds, possibly even pushing hurricane force. But yeah, just letting you know, we're starting to try and lose service here, so don't know how much longer it'll last.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
That was left. What a great view.
Very much.
Just point it straight.
And we've also got one, I believe. Go ahead, guys.
Hey Ryan, you here?
Yes.
Awesome. So, just a couple more updates related to the flooding. We're starting to get more reports across the west coast of Florida, now including Sarasota. The Sarasota Police Department has just advised that they're starting to block off roads because significant portions of the downtown metro area are starting to flood. So, do expect that if you're in the Sarasota area trying to travel at all this morning. We're starting to see water levels rise even there. yesterday. Just imagine what that is going to be like up in even Tampa and north of there, where we're at.
Hey,
I'm not
thank
even
you so
connected to my
much.
hotspot.
Lots of,
That one's the only one connected to my
water,
hotspot. This one's on its own
problems, ongoing here,
because it went down on mine.
what we're seeing in Horseshoe
Get perfect service.
specifically through
If y'all are just tuning in, we're in Hurricane Idalia, whatever it is, Idalia. Definitely getting hurricane force winds now here in Perry.
As the water levels are still rising, as the storm gets closer and closer to land. The strongest winds, the biggest bout of storm surge, and everything like that is still a little bit a ways from where we are right now. Okay, the biggest water push I think is going to happen over the next 30 minutes to an hour.
I can't tell.
Especially between Horseshoe Beach and Fish Creek.
I think that transformer's on fire behind that tree.
That's the sonic sign.
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
The flickering keeps happening.
Where's Edgar's name?
And compiling it up against the coast, we're going to continue to see that be a problem. But the biggest problem is likely going to be right
Power
on the
flash.
southern side of the eye wall as it comes ashore. And then on top of that, we're going to see big time problems with
Hey Ryan, we've got big time power flashes right now here in Perry.
There goes
Do you not see them
No.
in the distance?
we've got hurricane force
Can't see colors.
extreme winds on the northern side.
Welcome to the life of a colorblind person.
With the storm getting ready to push up. Highway 98 here that connects Perry and Ross City. Okay, we got big time power flashes in Perry. That's coming from Storm Chaser Chris Hall, which we do have a lead from now. He's Taylor County, Florida, and so is Brad Arnold. So Brad's giving us a live view at street level there of what's going on as the winds pick up. So remember, this is just the very outside of the core of the storm. We're going to see things pick up as time goes on. And unfortunately, we're going to see probably a lot of damage in this area because of the strong winds. Brantley and Wayne counties are still under a tornado warning in the Georgia area.
It's only gonna get worse from here.
Continuing to see that water rise.
I'm not telling you to hold on yet, but I'm just giving you a heads up of a hold on.
It's about to make landfall, yeah.
Yeah, it's only like 6 miles off the coast right now.
Not there yet, but it's going to happen.
It is 30 miles exactly to our south, and it is
We can beat it to the beach.
10
and we
miles.
Can watch it. come
everybody's
in.
leaving Keaton Beach right now.
Continue to try to spread the word.
Why are they leaving right now? They should have left hours ago.
Um,
If you haven't yet, please consider sharing this on social media.
They're trying to get the hell out of there.
Like that to help us spread the word to
I hope they make it.
Water's coming up on them, ain't it?
possible.
I would say so.
And consider just liking the video so that YouTube puts it in front of people who need the information. I think it's important that
Fox
people
35.
understand that, obviously right around where landfall is happening, that's a big deal. But it's more than just that. We're going to be here all day talking about the tornado outbreak that can happen. The whole peninsula.
Yeah, I think the eye wall's going to the south of us, but that don't matter. We're still gonna get big time winds here.
All the way up into Georgia. There are tens of millions of people who are going to be impacted by the storm, and we're going to do everything we can all day, completely free with no commercial breaks, just constantly relaying that information. So I'm nobody. I'm just sitting here talking about the weather. Nobody's going to know that I'm doing this unless you guys help me get the word out. So please consider doing that. And then we'll get right back into wall-to-wall coverage here.
I got to call back in the Fox.
Soon, yep. It is. Trying to look at chat as much as possible. Obviously, it's going to be harder and harder to do so.
Hey,
There's the
I
U-Haul
remember
guy.
you from earlier, bro.
It's incredible how every time I look at chat, people are
Dude's
asking about like
Don't tell me
wild.
he's coming under here.
Dude is wild.
category 4
Edgar said he's in Cross City.
going to make landfall.
He's not gonna make it.
No.
It's it could even be a little bit stronger than
How far is Cross City from here? It's a good hour and a half, ain't it?
With the way this is going, probably 30, 45 minutes. Yes, he is pulling that U-Haul under here. Oh my God.
Whip it, bro.
we've got
Whip
Barely
it.
made it.
in the chat with the command now stating the
45 minutes from here. It's
He's not gonna make it.
just south of Steinhatchee.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it. Look at this. Look at this. He's got his light bar on.
Shows the category. Sorry, we don't have that.
He's watching that power pole.
Yeah.
It's leaning.
Holy shit, it is.
All I'm gonna say is the faucet's going on top of his car.
Category 4, 130 miles per hour. Yeah, lots of flooding happening in Tampa.
Can you zoom in on this? If I don't lose everything.
Power flash.
Check that out. Water is still really high there. It looks like the whatever our camera is attached to, floating or moving around due to the force of the waves. That movement it was definitely not there before. And just for reference, well, keep losing these before and after pictures.
There he goes. In the U-Haul.
But all of this was dry. What you're looking at here is normally just a sandy beach. The water is now really high onto whatever. I think that this is probably attached to some sort of like tower, pole, or something.
What time is it supposed to make landfall?
In the next 20 minutes. So it's only gonna go further south from here. So I'm going to be back in a minute.
You got another interview?
Point it that way.
Give me a second.
Or actually, no, point it this way towards the flag, will you?
Will ya? Check on Reed again.
I told him we've got to make this one quick.
Who are you on with?
Huh?
Who are you on with?
Fox.
Oh.
I told him I don't know how much longer service is going to last or how much longer we actually got here. What?
The cricket store ain't open, is it?
Huh?
The cricket store. They ain't open, are they?
Who?
The cricket store.
No.
The open sign's on.
It's been there. Bye, Zach.
Oh, he's just moving right there.
You want an investment opportunity as
In town. That's over his knees. Literally. Over their knees.
You'll have to keep watching that. Because they use that on the stream, on the phone call. we're still about to get 100 plus. It don't matter if the cone comes or not. We're getting 100 plus right here.
I don't know, but the window's not getting wet at all. You can't see through the foam.
Huh?
The window's fogged up.
Yep. All right. Power's going down.
Just come back.
I'm hoping the power lasts long enough to get this interview done. Because the power goes off, the cell towers go off. That's when we lose it. Alright. Yeah, sorry, bud. The power's flashing here really bad, and I know once the power goes down here, all the cell tower, it's done for, so... Alright, no problem. Can you aim it up a little bit? Or not aim up, but zoom in a little bit on the sign and the flag. Oh, there it went. Big power flash. There it went. Yep. Everything just went black.
Oh.
Big power flashes. Big power flashes.
Street lights are out.
Okay. There it goes again. Power is continuous going out here in Perry. Winds excess over 75, and the eyewall hasn't even made landfall yet. Continuous power flashes, continuous sounds of electricity shooting through the sky currently. Power is actually back on for the time being here where I'm sitting, but it has went down, I've counted about 5 times in the past 2 minutes. So conditions are very quickly going down here in Perry, and unfortunately do believe there's going to be very significant damage after this does make landfall. Yeah, this is the first time a major hurricane has hit the Big Bend of Florida since the 1800s, and it's finally starting to get daylight now, and I can finally look up at the sky, and I can tell you these clouds, you know, as usual, a hurricane, the clouds are absolutely rolling. We're getting gust. Here's another gust right here. Oh man, that's probably 50, 60 right there. It's getting worse by the minute. But yeah, Justin, we've had multiple power flashes here. This is an unprecedented event for the Big Bend. As I said before, first major hurricane to hit this area since the 1800s. So nobody knows exactly the extent of damage that 12 to 16 feet of storm surge will bring, or even to the magnitude of these winds. I am currently under a bank drive-through, so that's about all we have here in Perry. The Big Bend is very rural, so they have, if you're not on the coastline, you don't have a lot of protection up and down Highway 96. Luckily enough, I found this bank, and I thought it would be a sturdy enough place for now. You know, if something does go wrong or whatever, we'll go behind another building, and hopefully the roof don't fly off of it or nothing. But you know, that's a risk you take being a storm chaser. So, but yeah, we're here for it. Don't know how much longer service will last here in town, but Justin, we're here for it, and we're going to be here for it for the long run.
What?
Send me that video.
I don't.
What?
I don't know, but it won't send.
Because services are starting to go down.
Very powerful waves
How far?
moving the debris out. Like I can't even
This
tell what's
is bad.
happening there.
This
Like,
is
you
getting
see
really
something-
rough. What just fell? I don't know.
I don't know how much
That
bigger
pack of stickers.
the surge is
We're
gonna
about
be in places like Clearwater
46
and
miles
Tampa. You
above
guys are
sea
dealing with
level
it
where
right
we're
now.
at.
40. No,
But
we're not
as the storm
46
makes landfall,
miles.
things should start to
Oh.
We're 13 miles inland.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to
in a
sleep.
couple of hours.
Y'all listen to him, not me.
Things are gonna get a whole lot worse.
Did it send?
In
Yes.
some of the
Okay.
more directly
Don't you
affected
do it.
areas between Horseshoe Beach and Keaton Beach over the next little bit as landfall is about to
He's
happen
actually
with our
making circles.
major hurricane.
I'm gonna put it on the stringer.
As far as our cameras go,
You do it.
Mine won't work anyways.
Once everything's going down, it don't matter.
easier on the eyes. I think it would be cool to have so that there's a better separation there. But what you're seeing, all the black and white imagery is cyclone reports through Radar Omega, and the colored ones are actual live storm chasers on the ground. We're going to be changing that around a little bit as we go forward. We're going to have different storm chasers we're working with. They're in different times as hurricane force winds and some storm surge. Nothing like what we're seeing in Florida, but it's going to be a strong storm regardless. Also, Chris Hall has an update on Twitter for us. We've got, the power is still on in Perry, which is surprising, but you can tell it's getting ready to go out soon as things are flashing, going on and off, as some of the stronger winds approach now. And the lights are purple.
It's not a good thing. What it means is But this is what all the water there right now is going into Cedar Key. So this is a really bad situation that we're seeing a storm strong enough to actually pull water visibly away from land.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ryan.
Oh!
Holy crap. That was literally right there.
Big time power flash at my location, Ryan. Power, well, as soon as I say that, the power comes back on, but big time power flash just in front of me.
It's down.
Move that camera. Well, no, leave that there. I'm going to leave this one here.
This is what he's talking about.
I believe my service just went down on the phone.
I can't get this off.
So, a huge water inundation getting ready to happen up here. Do not be fooled by the fact that it's going down for a moment right now. This is something similar that happens in tsunamis. I'm sure you've heard about the, right before a huge tsunami comes, the water level recedes at first.
There it went again.
So, don't go taking pictures of the water as it goes back. And hopefully we don't have anybody in that area to even worry about. Hopefully everybody got out of there. But that's what we're dealing with now. Back to Horseshoe Beach. I do want to show you this. As the water continues to rise, it's still rising here. And look at all the debris in the water.
Yeah, my service is pretty much non-existent. Oh, there it is back. It's coming and going. I don't know how much longer the stream will last, guys. I'm sorry if it does go down.
It's a Category 3 storm now with 125 mile per hour winds. It was just moments ago. It was a Category 4 with a whopping 130 mile per hour winds.
It got downgraded to a 3.
There's really no big difference in
125
storm. It doesn't really matter if it's Category 3 or 4. Whenever the wind difference is that minimal, as you can see above me. It's definitely nothing to play around with. Everybody that lives in there's a neighborhood in this area, by the way. Like right behind this camera, there's a house. There's a whole street full of businesses and houses and stuff behind this. They're all submerged in water right now. And they would be if it's Category 4 or Category 3.
Can I go get the tree branch?
Oh.
Dang it.
7 feet of storm surge in Cedar Key now.
Yep, this will be coming up towards, so some of the places that are getting ready to get the strongest winds right now are Perry, Florida.
The tree limbs falling down the road right there.
Florida.
There went another one.
Hammock, Townsend. This is where we can see some destructive winds in excess of 100 miles per hour in the next little bit. And then we're going to see that really come up towards the I-10 corridor, towards Madison and Lee, Live Oak and Jasper. And then we're going to see that go all the way up towards Jennings. And then by the time this gets up towards Georgia, it's still going to be a hurricane. And we're going to see some very strong winds near Valdosta, Homerville, up towards Waycross as well. And then the whole time all this is happening, we've got tornadic problems to worry about as well. Southeast Georgia right now, we have a tornado warning for McKinnon and Sun Hill. You've got to take shelter because these tropical systems put down tornadoes. It's not uncommon, and a lot of times they're very hard to see in person and on radar.
Guys, I don't have time to read the whole script right now, but I want to thank Scrub Blade for sponsoring this stream. Go buy their blades. They're awesome. That's what I have on the car right now. I have it on White Lightning as well, but we're getting back to the hurricane. We're getting close to the eye as of right now. We'll go into detail later, but thank you for supporting the stream, being the sponsor today.
At Horseshoe Beach, Florida.
The eye, the heaviest part of the eye. The strongest part of the eye is coming right here.
It looks like
We're about to experience 100+ mile-an-hour winds.
really close to the roof line on that little shed there, which once again probably about 8 or 9 feet above the ground. And then you got to think that this whole area is
That one's staying that way.
5 feet,
This one's aiming this way. And if I wasn't using this one, it'd be aiming that way.
So the waves usually don't crash anywhere near this. There's rocks and stuff down next to the shed. That goes down to where the water normally is. So we're seeing a lot of water inundation here.
Somebody got the power flash. Hunter got it.
Did he?
Yeah. I just retweeted it.
Well, I'd go watch, but you know, I can't get nothing to work.
Kopic made it to Perry and got the power flash.
Did he? Well, I was just going to sit down there for a second. Give me 2 seconds.
Let me do this.
Yeah, we haven't even seen like close to the strongest winds yet through Brad's camera. That's going to happen whenever
Perfect
this
timing.
little part of the
Another
storm
power
comes up
flash,
over
y'all.
Perry.
Multiple power flashes here in Perry, Florida. That red light pole is shaking like
Hey,
crazy.
Ryan, we have rotation in the same 2 spots that I keep talking about for the 5th time now. There's really something in the atmosphere that is trying to whip something up right here near Zolfo Springs, northeast of Arcadia, west of Sebring. There are 2 spots there this time that have existed for the past couple of minutes that may be tornado warned. And in addition to that, also, once again,
I don't know
south
what
of
to do.
Brooksville to the north of Tampa, there's another cell with rotation there. That could be enough to warrant another tornado warning in that area as well. So I do want to reiterate that if you receive a tornado warning in these outer bands,
stick to the window.
Done did.
Idalia, then, and you've gotten a tornado warning already in these counties, it is not a mistake. It is not an accidental repeat. These are new rotation, new areas of rotation every time. So
Twist it back. Yep, there you go.
it sounds silly, but for the 4th or 5th time in Avon Park, you probably are going to want to take shelter. Y'all watch out ahead of this circulation approaching your area. Hopefully it'll do exactly the same thing last ones did, and they die out pretty quickly before they reach the towns, but it is possible that once again you will be in a tornado warning.
Okay. Thank you very much, Andy. We're going to be keeping an eye on the tornado situation as we continue to
Oh, my ears are
watch
trying to pop.
landfall
Oh,
here.
Mine
my
just
ears,
did.
my ears are
This
popping.
is
Pressure's
what it
dropping.
looks like,
My ears just
up
popped.
close.
The eyes are
Here
getting, the eyes
guys
getting
talking
close.
about, power flash. This is a video from Hunter Hurley on Twitter.
Just glad to
That's what's happening 9
It's
times
getting
out of 10.
daylight.
The
Whoa!
flash that you see in the distance is for a power line doing
What?
that.
Power
number.
flashes
And this is
everywhere
also
on-
one of the reasons
Ooh,
why
that was right
we
on
have,
top of her.
You know, so many power outages starting to come in, getting close to 100,000 people without power now in and around the Big Bend of Florida. That number is going to go up.
Hey Ryan, it's Chris. Probably irrelevant to anything, but my ears are now popping here in Perry, as well as Hannah's. So the eye is gonna come very close to the town of Perry.
Really, I see that on the left side of your screen.
Hey Ron, it's
That
Chris.
is-
Probably irrelevant to anything, but my ears are now popping here in Perry, as well as Hannah's. So the eye is gonna come very close to the town of Perry.
Ears are popping, likely as a result of a rapid drop in pressure as the low pressure center approaches Perry, Florida. That was the voice of Chris Hall there. But yeah, we can. So the pier
Oh,
on the right
pop,
side
damn you.
of your screen, with the
I moved my
massive
jaw around.
flooding,
That's the only way I can
but
get
now
him to
it's just kind
stop.
of floating there as it approaches. It's probably going to get washed onto the street somewhere in Cedar Key. So this is in Cedar Key, Florida. Massive flooding ongoing there. This is Horseshoe Beach, where also we have very intense flooding happening right now. The water is several feet above where it's supposed to be.
I may forget what I was
I'm going
doing.
to try to pull up those before pictures again to show you. But you can see all the debris. There's seriously houses, probably mostly submerged in water, right behind this camera. Businesses, things that are all getting destroyed right now. This is exactly why
There's Hunter
hooted
right there.
and hollered for days, begging people to evacuate, because if there's somebody that decided to stay behind at Horseshoe Beach right now, their only option is to just go get on the roof, I guess. And then now, you've got to worry about the 100-mile-per-hour winds knocking you off the roof. And then what do you do?
How's that?
This is the situation that we're in Horseshoe Beach, and we're about to experience something similar. Deckle Beach, Eaton Beach, and Fish Creek as the storm continues to make landfall.
Woo!
Pinellas County closes access to the area.
Oh shit.
All residents. So things are still getting worse in Tampa Bay as well. The Tampa Bay area is flooding significantly as a result of storm surge. So
That's
that
light was
shows
green,
you
he
the
just sat there.
wide
He wasn't
scale
moving.
I would have too.
that this storm is having.
I don't want to go driving right now with this eye coming. Like, after the eye, I'll go driving. Like, I don't want to be out in a tree come yeeting or a power line just come down on top of the car.
And huge shout out to Radar Omega and the Cyclone Port system here. This is, I don't think,
Oh, there it went
there it goes
again.
again.
it's
Your
hard
stream.
to fathom how hard
Yeah,
this
no.
was. These guys
Holy
correctly
crap.
picked the
What?
right locations to put these cyclone
What?
ports.
The trees over there.
I was about to say, you're going to have to tell me what it is. I'm
Still working.
I can't help it.
I can't understand. Holy crap.
Incredible.
Holy crap.
And basically, we've got 3 different cameras that are going to directly intercept the exact area. This is incredible. I don't think anybody else on Earth is doing this at this level. With
where's
this
my
sort of
gun?
accuracy,
That'll help with
this
popping
sort
ears.
of dependability. So,
I gave it to you, that's on you.
shout out to Radar
Oh, it's right here.
Omega.
You lose the gum, it's on you.
That's
Proud
packed
to be,
stickers.
partnered with them
Power's back.
and
Power's back for now.
This is Horseshoe Beach, Florida. The
This
water
Eye of Idalia
just
moving
now
into the
first
town
time
of
I've
Perry,
seen
Florida.
shows that the water is still very much on the upswing. And my goodness,
There it went again.
Oh my lord.
things just keep getting
Oh,
more
power
intense
flash.
there.
Did you hear it?
Same
Yeah, I
thing
heard it
is
that
happening
time.
in Cedar Key as well. Go ahead, Riley.
Yeah, Ryan, speaking of Cedar Key, we did just hit 9.5 feet of water that's not...
Oh!
Oh!
9.5 feet of water that's
No
not supposed
wonder I'm zoomed in.
And this is what
More major power flashes here in Perry, Ryan. As soon as I do this, I'm going to have to move again. But it's always right there as soon as I move.
Oh.
yeah, like water to me. Well, there's usually not water here. Okay, this usually doesn't look like you're out in the middle of the ocean.
I got to watch this tin roof right here. See this light wiggling?
Oh yeah.
Camera is, there's houses, there's businesses, and the water has came a long way to get where it is right now.
I think if you moved to this middle one right here, you'd have a better view of each side.
In Perry. So, check on him real quick. I think his feed's frozen. If we can get a refresh on it. Who's not frozen though is Brad Arnold. Brad's also in Perry, and you can see that the winds are really picking up here in Perry. It's one of the stronger bands. The wind is just now starting to come through. We are
Oh.
officially up to 107,000 people without power.
Extreme wind warning now in Perry, Ryan. Just come through on our phones.
3 cyclone weather stations. Some of the cameras that we've been looking at.
A lot better.
They get from the hurricane as it makes landfall. These were placed.
Brad. Oh, the park looks good.
So almost exact accuracy with the
Extreme wind warning now in Perry, Just come through on our phones.
Okay. So things are getting a lot worse in Perry right now. You can see why. This is one of the more extreme bands that we will see in
It's
terms
not
of
even
wind.
on.
It's starting to move through Perry now. The winds over here, closer to the coast, are probably in the 120 mile per hour range. We'll probably see gusts, several gusts over 100 miles per hour in this part of the storm.
Whoa! Where was that?
Are, and actually, you know, now that I see this, this is probably actually where the most intense winds will be, and this will vary over the next 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And we're gonna see these bands. This whole part of the storm here continue.
Whoa!
Cars.
This is 90 plus.
Very strong.
80, 90 plus right here.
And I was about to say, I think power's out for good this time.
I think some of our cameras out here are having trouble staying connected, right? But it's pretty impressive that it's lasted this long.
Another power flash right beside you.
Spot to fill while we wait
I heard
on
it
one of
buzz
the
that time.
ones closer to Keaton Beach to come back online. I think a good one to do would be Steinhatchee. Florida. I think we'll see the water levels.
It's only going to get worse from here.
Over the next little bit, and that one's online.
Hey guys, if you're just tuning in, slap that like button, much appreciated. We're currently nearing the eye of Hurricane Idalia. Power is now out, or the fuse blowed in those stores and the red lights because this sign's still on, which I don't understand. But the traffic lights are now out completely.
High surf and storm surge
But
continuing
Walmart
to
shut
batter
out.
Treasure
But
Island.
T-Mobile
This is on
store
the
lights.
Sunset
Oh,
Beach
that might be
Pavilion.
their emergency lights.
Sunset Beach on the island. And the water continues to rise in Horseshoe Beach.
We're in Perry, Florida.
Extreme wind.
What?
We just got to.
Yeah. I'm gonna regret doing this.
I'd say me too, but it's coming from your way, not mine. Oh!
Worth it.
He's so... Look! He's in a full race! He's asking if he wants that helmet to go with it.
I gotta do my obligatory get out of the car for a second, get video.
I'm probably not far behind you.
Oh, Brad just said to hell with it, I'm driving.
Yeah, this is where I screw up.
Well, don't
Turn the
fly
heat
away.
on for me, please.
Don't fly away.
Turn the heat on for me. I can't even open the door.
No. Y'all want to see this?
I need a paper towel.
You need to put a whole new clothes on.
I do probably, but I need a paper towel more than anything.
Hold on.
I need to wipe my phone off.
If I can't even get it, the wind's blowing.
Every time I look down, another power flash. Well,
Whoa! The door just slammed. Whoa. Move that tree. I might as well just take him the shampoo while he's standing out there.
it's a little wet.
Yeah, they were watching you. Power flashes. And Walmart is now without power. Oh, when it's doing it still. Power flashes again. That light you are all seeing right there popping up is the power flash.
So, please. And a new pair of socks and maybe a new pair of underwear.
Oh,
Oh. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
that's why I stayed in the car. So I didn't get wet. Thanks.
Oh man, that was fun. That right there was like worth the whole trip. Hello.
I'm scared this sign right here is gonna fly off. But it's bolted into the ground, so it might get lucky. Are you cold?
No.
No. Turn the heat off now. You don't know something?
Perry, Florida power flashes due to extreme wind. And right. However, as of now, I don't see any major damage, and I want to knock on wood on that because we're not in the thick of it yet. But as of right now, we're probably gusting to around 80, possibly even 90.
Also in the Perry, Florida area, and I want to zoom in once again on the radar here and show you where we think the strongest winds are. So Brad and Chris are right here. This band is where the strongest winds are.
Yeah,
and
we're getting ready to get really strong
winds.
winds.
Once they're in that, they are officially in what we will know as Hurricane Idalia, and it'll probably look a whole lot more like your traditional hurricane. And until the storm makes complete landfall here, I think we're going to continue to see
It's going to go from quiet
just
to
this
popping in like 10
incredible,
seconds.
storm surge inundate the Horseshoe Beach and Cedar Key area.
You smell like moldy
We
water.
saw waves
Sorry.
completely over the shed there. And we're going to keep an eye on that, and we're also going to keep an eye on our storm chasers. We're also going to keep staying updated with Y'all Force One, who is currently, Y'all Force One, if you can hear me, push the button on your radio because I've lost your location, but they're currently up here a little bit farther inland along I-10. So we're going to have a first-hand view of the landfall of the hurricane.
Here we go.
We're
Tree
going to
just
have
fell.
a first-hand view of the strongest winds in and around Perry and down towards Salem and Carver. And
I'm not
we're
saying
going to
that
have a
now.
first-hand view of the second round as it moves a little bit farther inland towards Madison and Live Oak.
So, knock on wood, my stream's working. This
Yeah.
stream. I said knock on wood before I said it.
We're up to 130,000 people without power in Florida. The number is going to go
That
up.
flagpole
It's going to
is
continue to go up, folks.
getting very close to going.
Yeah, I figured that. I'm wet.
This is from
When did you
the
figure that out?
About 2 minutes.
Florida Division of Emergency Shelter in place. Stay indoors, keep away from windows, monitor all weather alerts and heat warnings. State assistance information line is going to be 1-800-342-3557. 1-800-342-3557.
The whole power grid's failing in Perry.
Assistance information
Oh, that's lovely.
line. Remember, if you're in some of the hardest
The power
areas
in
right
Walmart
now,
completely
it
went out, but
might
it
be a
just
bit
came back
before
on.
anybody can get to you if you need help. This is one of the reasons why we begged people to take shelter or, evacuate. So hopefully most people have
Oh, here we go.
Yellow.
What are you? Oh. I think Zach is coming to talk to you. Maybe not.
That gusted well over 100.
Very much so. Brad was getting ready to pull out and he stopped.
Do you know your exact location? And also, I don't know if we have the ability to turn our mic up, but it's a little low.
I'll have to do that in a minute. It's
Okay.
wrapped up somewhere. Our exact location, I believe, is Lee, Florida.
Lee, okay. All right, sounds good. So the majority of the really strong winds are still well off to the
Straighten the camera up.
southwest.
I'm going to
But they
point it
will be
towards these
making
trees. I don't know. I just have a
really
feeling
headway.
about these
We'll be talking
trees.
to you
I've been
a
watching
lot
that one fall
once
apart.
that eye wall gets closer to you. So y'all be safe, and we'll be talking to you throughout the day, okay?
Okay.
All right. So right now, the first people on our team in line to get the brunt of the action here are going to be Chris and Brad, and Brad Dare's out here too. So we're going to be talking to them as the eye wall makes contact with them, and then of course we've got Y'all Force One back towards Lee, who will be dealing with it in a couple of hours.
I'm going to regret doing this now.
Once again, Chandra, Caleb, all these guys, they're out there on behalf
What
of
was
y'all's
that?
What was that?
to help us respond if needed. They are not news reporters, but they're killing it, man. They are doing awesome. Jim Cantori, who? Landing. That's going to be some major water inundation that might go all the way back into the river there near Jenna and Broskin and Jonesboro. So keep that in mind as this storm continues to push in. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, they actually just fixed the Keaton Beach cam, and I think pretty soon we're gonna be able to see the eye wall make its way across the ocean and slam into. Oh, yep, you can see it right there approaching the camera.
Eye wall.
So we can see
Keaton
the eye
Beach.
wall in the distance there. So what we're looking at, so the eye of the storm went over Keaton Beach. The weather's pretty nice right now. The rear the backside is getting ready to come over Keaton Beach, and we'll be able to see that happen here. But look at this. This is where the water was earlier, right? The water has receded.
I'm gonna leave
Okay.
my phone right there.
Whenever that rear, eyewall comes onto shore, we're probably going to see the water kind of flood in very quickly. We'll see a lot of water inundation here. It might not be as bad as what we see in Horseshoe Beach or Stuyvesant. It's definitely ain't bad. To see the water go back this much, it's come back, probably 3 or 4 times the momentum. Also, we're probably going to start seeing some really significant winds through Brad and Chris's feeds here very soon as well.
We should be getting really big winds right about now. Like really big. Oh, I want to drive south.
And Carly, just keep an eye on that.
Why?
The eye is 2 miles south of us right now.
Hatching camera up until it's.
I think that's what Brad's doing.
Just keep an eye on the one.
Is that stand up or is he in his car?
I think he's in his car.
And if the water starts coming up there, just go ahead and throw it up in place.
Zach!
Okay.
2 miles down the road is the eye. Do you want to risk it? Same. Oh, here's the big wind. Big wind.
Considerable flooding is occurring in that area. So still all the way down towards Tampa. I mean, that's pretty far.
Whoa!
What?
Where the
You didn't see that piece of tin metal fly?
No.
Storm surge problem.
I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna regret doing this. First thing.
God.
Where'd the hotels go?
We are in Perry County.
No, we're not Perry County.
What?
We're in Perry, not Perry County.
Isn't that a county?
No. That's back home.
What?
We're in Perry, Florida.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
They don't have counties.
It's not Perry County.
Whatever. I have water in my ear.
Boy, oh boy.
So, once again, you can look at
What?
the
What they
general
mean.
direction of the winds
What?
here. Everything's
Here.
flowing in view of the Horseshoe Beach area as the shed that we've been watching all day is literally gone now and the water's still rising. Okay, our field crew out in Lee, Florida is trying to talk to us. Go ahead. Let's see.
All right, can you hear us now?
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. All right, so just within the last few minutes, we've had a significant uptick in the winds here. We're probably seeing about 50, 60. Trying to get to these shredding leaves.
That's almost a call.
Huh? Sorry, I'm a little wet. Whoa, ho, ho. That was lightning. That means we're in the eye. We're on the eye band, like the bands that surround the eye.
Message. And just know that some of those stronger winds are coming for you, so y'all get into a safe spot, okay? We'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, go ahead and mute, Kyle. Go ahead. Okay, all right. So that was our Y'all Squad crew out there in Lee, Florida. They're still not in on the strongest winds yet. They're going to be next in line. We'll be talking to them multiple times throughout the day. They're probably going to have to use a different microphone, though, because that one's definitely shot. If you're just now tuning in, though,
Yeah, because
what we
the
are looking at
rain.
is a live view of a catastrophic hurricane that's taken place. Horseshoe Beach, this camera is unrecognizable at this point.
Ooh, let me see that.
If that's still Horseshoe Beach, have we lost Horseshoe Beach, or is that literally? Okay, we have officially. Okay, officially, the Horseshoe Beach camera, the one where we were watching the shed, is gone. It's been washed out to sea. Everybody pay your
Wow.
respects to that camera, because that literally handled some of the craziest conditions I think you'll ever see in documentation of a hurricane. But that one is officially gone. Now we've changed over that view to the Steinhatchee, Florida camera, which is probably going to suffer a similar fate as we see the very intense waves start coming into that area. And honestly, it's probably going to be even worse.
This
than
is
what
where
we
you
saw
video. I ain't gonna be able to.
south. Now,
What?
Chris, we're watching. Just
Where's
let
my
us know
phone?
what's going on as soon as you get a chance to update me. Perry, Florida, who's
Hey, Ryan, it's wet and windy.
Tree down on the road.
There we go. Now that is an update, Chris. Straight, simple, and to the point. It is wet and windy there in Taylor County, Florida. Once again, Chris and Brad Arnold both are in the Perry, Florida area, and this is a live view of the hurricane force winds that are coming through. Also, I want to update you on Keaton, Florida. This is where the storm may landfall. Now the water is rushing in fast. Look at this, guys. You see how the wind is blowing parallel to the beach. As soon as you see the wind start blowing more inland, you're going to see this wall of water rush over the beach, and then unfortunately it's going to go flood all these communities over near Keaton, Florida, like we saw in so many of our other live cameras today. Once again, the shed that we were watching earlier in Horseshoe Beach is coming off the liquor store. Get this set up for the camera for you.
Roof's coming off the liquor store.
Okay, so that
That
was
right there?
guys.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You can see how quickly the storm surge is coming up here, and the winds are ripping right now in Keaton, Florida. This is a Radar Omega cyclone port. Unbelievable network of cameras these guys have put together for documentation of this storm. Hopefully everybody in these areas evacuated, because some of the stuff that we've seen today is beyond deadly, and we're getting ready to see that same fate here in the Keaton area as the storm surge comes in. Also, Perry is an area that we're concerned about, and that's where Brad and Chris are right now, and we're going to continue to see the conditions worsen there as well. And we have an update from Riley. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, we have the 8 a.m. National Hurricane Center outlook. There's a lot to pick apart here. If you look at the stream text, I dropped.
You just gave me a whole heart.
Here, behind the flag.
My heart just stopped.
Sorry.
Whew. There goes.
Heads up. This stop sign over here has seen better days as well.
Yeah.
I swear if that falls, it's going home with me.
Having a hard time staying connected.
There goes another tree down the road. The street sign's getting ready to fall off that. Off the stop sign. You can barely see it. It's hanging on by a limb.
I can't see nothing.
That car went right around that tree.
Big time damage. Big time damage. Sheet metal.
Yeah, another graphic from the National Weather Service that's important to show here. This was put
There goes another piece of sheet metal.
and it's just
Right in the stop sign.
everything that was forecast is coming to true, come true right in front of us here. Unprecedented event unfolding. We are seeing flooding and a storm like we have never seen before here in the Big Bend of Florida. In recorded history,
Another tree just fell.
We've never seen anything like this, and that's why we encourage so strongly for everybody
Is it
in the area
frozen?
to evacuate, because we didn't know how.
I hope it's not
areas
froze.
would
We're trying, guys.
the
Tree going down there.
the kind
Tree
of
just
hurricane
gone.
that's coming up here, because we just haven't seen it before. Unfortunately, it looks like very significant flooding has taken out a lot of structures in.
Trees falling all around us, Ryan. Sheet metal is flying, and yeah, the sheet metal's flying 60, probably even 70 miles an hour down this street right now. Whoa, lightning.
It's back.
He got that on stream.
Beach and we do have a new tornado.
Sheet metal is flying, and yeah,
Extreme wind here.
sheet metal's flying 60, probably even 70 miles an hour down this street right now. Whoa, lightning.
Okay, so that was Chris Hall.
Look at this sign!
I know.
We're still not seeing.
I'm waiting for the
what's
stop
going
sign
on
over
there.
here to go
Hopefully you guys come
flying.
back soon. In the meantime, if my team can monitor Brad and Chris's Twitter feed, if they're posting videos or something, throw that to me and I'll throw it up to try to illustrate what they're talking about. Go ahead, Riley.
Try to video something.
Hey Ryan, just
I have
update
plenty of
the
videos.
water level at Cedar Key. We are now up to 10.3.
10.3.
Showing the destruction of that shed as it happened. And this is from the Horseshoe Beach area earlier. and we've since lost.
Something's going off behind us.
Completely.
What?
Something's behind us.
But the shed.
I don't know what that was.
Quite some time before
Sound like something just went flying behind us.
Trying to get Brad back, and he's trying to load back.
As long as it don't come in
In the
here.
middle of a catastrophic hurricane, you can't keep cell signal, even Starlink satellite. You know, all that stuff is hard to come by in situations like this. So we're waiting to get him back. And you know, there's the destruction of the shed. And you know, once again, this camera's no longer with us, but we have an update from our field crew.
I've spelled it 10 times.
Idalia.
Hey Ryan, if you actually take a look at the Y'all Squad stream that we have coming in, and look at our side camera that we have up, you can actually see there was actually a power flash that just happened on the line behind us.
For high winds, extreme wind warning in effect until 11:15. So we're going to.
Whoa, that went through.
What was that?
The roof of the bank.
Austin, we come out here, make sure he's coming out. He's good. Okay, house. Great news. We need some house. Listen, I wasn't planning on taking a shower with pressure washer today, Ryan.
Obviously, it's hard to keep service, but we're going to keep trying for that. Let me relay some of this other information to you while we wait to see more of this.
There goes the
situation
palm tree.
unfold.